My name is Jeremy Beal. I'm the athletic director here at Hudson. This is my 14th year as the athletic director here. We've been very blessed to again have another successful winter campaign. Our wrestling team just completed their 8th state title in the last 11 years. The 3 years they weren't state champs, they were runners-up. Led by Scott Mary, it's just been a great program for us that continues to have success year after year. Also blessed this year to have our first ever 4-time state champ, Jordan Hamden, who was recently announced as the Mr. Wrestler for the state of Michigan. A Michigan State recruit. He's had an outstanding career for us and has led us both on and off the mat for the past 4 years.
Jordan Hamden, a wrestler here at Hudson. I started when I was like, I want to say like three or four in there, really young. So I grew up through the program, same with my brother, he's older than me, Roddy. So we grew up wrestling from my dad, and through this program with Mr. Mary coaching us.
Scott Mary is what you would consider the go-to guy when it comes to wrestling. Man's a phenom, he knows everything, he knows the ins and outs. He's very passionate about the sport, and he lives and breathes it. Being around him for the last 15, 16 years, I've been able to become a better coach myself. I find out what it takes in order to take a team that's on a rebuilding stage and build them up to where we are right now.
Coach Mary from Hudson Wrestling. I'm in my 30th year here at Hudson. The last 10 or 11 years has been very, very productive here at Hudson in wrestling. We've had several individual state champs. This year, we had the privilege of the 25th in MHSAA history. Jordan Hamden won 4 state titles, which is the first in our program in Hudson history, and I'm very proud of Jordan. We were in the finals again this year, the team finals, for the 11th straight year, and this year we won it. So we've won 8 state championships out of the last 11, and the other 3 we were runner-up.
So going to those state titles and stuff, going through those, it's pretty cool, you know. But I think the thing that's better than those is when we did team states and stuff. In my opinion, I like the 4-time thing. That was pretty cool. But I think the team, that really I think that hits more at home with me, you know.
This year I was voted number 5 active coaches among all wrestling coaches in the history of Michigan through MLive, and I was also named Coach of the Year of all divisions in Michigan by Grappler, Michigan Grappler. So those are some of my accomplishments. That I guess probably the biggest accomplishment I feel is that we were academically all state as well as state champions again this year. And that's been 3 times that we've done that, where we've won a state title and the boys have been academic all state. You know, so
you can't really do the sport unless you have the academics. So everybody's pretty strong and hard on the academics here, and I think it helps out a little bit with the program too for wrestling. You know, you can't learn any moves if you're not smart enough to do them, and so it's like they kind of go hand in hand, I guess. You know.
Jordan Hamden's been around this program ever since he's been a little kid. He's the poster child of what you would want in a wrestler and an athlete. What he does on the mat certainly certainly continues on off the mat. He's very well accomplished within the classroom. He's a scholar athlete. He's going to be attending the University of Michigan State, so awesome opportunity for him.
Yeah, so I received a scholarship from MSU and accepted it, so I'm going there, and so that's pretty important to me. It's a great opportunity that they let me have, and I'm excited for the future and what I can do for them and what they can do for me in regards for wrestling, and I'm just excited for the future of what we can do as a team. And
We've established a tradition of toughness here over the past 14 or 15 years that has started to translate into success. We feel like our work ethic is beyond equal. We work hard, we produce tough kids who show up on time and do what is asked of them, and we ask them to be successful and good citizens both on the court and off.